Hi, I'm Rosie from Total Chiropractic and welcome to our Friday Tea Break Live. No cup of tea for me today, but glass of water because I'm trying to drink more water. It's hard, it's not as nice as tea, but it's healthy and it hydrates you, which is good for you. Anyway, that was all healthy habits last week. Today we are talking about neck pain. That's the one that everyone's voted for. So neck pain is quite a large topic and it's something I treat a lot of the time. So what I thought I'd go through are things that can cause neck pain. And a lot of time people think about neck pain happening after a big accident such as a car crash or a trip or a fall. To be honest, that's not the most common way that I see neck pain. Neck pain that I see with patients coming through the door every day is more of a repetitive injury, something that's happened over and over again and then caused a build-up of tension in the muscles and the joints, which then leads to pain. So things such as phone use. So particularly if you're using your mobile and you're down like this a lot, this puts a bad position into your neck and it causes these muscles here to work really hard to hold your head that is very heavy in this position here rather than up there. So that's one thing that causes it. So phone use and particularly screen use. And I was talking to one of the other therapists here, Nicole Parsons, about this yesterday, and she was saying it's even worse when you're walking. So if you're walking along looking at your phone, apart from the fact you might crash into someone, you're then putting that downward neck posture into your gait cycle as a kind of learned pattern, which is even worse for your body. So try and take regular breaks from your phone. Try and have dedicated time away from your phone where ideally it's not even in the same room as you and is on silent so you can't be bothered by it. So, and also the thing is those pop things, not sure if you've seen them on the back of your phones that you pop out so that you can hold your phone in this position so it's in front of your face rather than down here. So that's one way you can help your neck pain. Another thing is moving on from phones and tablets to other kind of screens such as laptops and risers. So making sure that you have your laptop set up well. So I'll try and turn this here to see if you can see. There we are, my laptop set up. So if you can see there, I have a riser here and that brings my laptop up to the same height as my eye level, meaning that when I'm on my laptop, I'm not hunched down in this position here. So I see a lot of people who come in with bad laptop setup and that causes pain in the neck and then the upper back. So a riser and a separate keyboard and mouse are a really cheap and easy effective way to get your neck position better and help you solve that problem at work and at home. If you are working from home and from the office, make sure that you have a good setup in both places. It's easy to have a really good setup at work and then forget about it at home and sit and work off your lap or off a dining room table, which is fine, but you need a riser for that. And the second thing on screens is make sure that they are in front of you, not to one side, and if you have more than one screen that they are together and at the same height so that you're not sort of looking down up and down like this to a different screen, different height. All those little movements, although they might seem like a lot, over time they can build up and they can make your neck cause neck problems because the muscles tighten, the joints stop moving through their full range of motion, and that can then lead to pain. Other things to look at are sleeping position. If you sleep on your front, you're more likely to have neck pain and headaches, so try and sleep on your side and your back. And also make sure that you have a good supportive pillow. So pillow choice is rather a personal preference, but the one I tend to recommend is one that has a kind of bump through here, and that then supports this part of your neck so that you don't end up like this, you're more like that. Ideally you want your neck and your head to be in a straight line when you're asleep, so that everything is nicely supported. If you've ever gone and stayed in sure you've been staying in another bed somewhere and you've had a different pillow, you can know how uncomfortable that is. So sometimes if you are travelling away, you might want to take your pillow with you if that's possible so you get a good night's sleep. So that's sort of some of the top ways that you can look at your neck posture to stop having neck pain. If you are having neck pain, then check all those things, how much time you're spending on your phone and what position you're looking at your phone. Are you here? Are you there? If you're on a laptop, make sure it's on a riser, and if you're on a desktop, make sure that it's set up so that the top of the screen is at your eye level and it's in front of you, and if you have more than one screen at the same height and they're both in front of you as well. And look at your sleeping posture as well. Also, just get up and move away from your computer. Too much time spent hunching over in one position, whether that's watching TV, looking at your phone or on a computer, will cause your neck muscles to tighten up, and that can be painful and achy. So with neck pain, it's something that chiropractors, physios and osteopaths treat all the time. So we can definitely help you with that. Obviously, if it's something we can't help, then we refer you onwards to whichever medical department we need to send you to. It can also, if you are having neck pain, that often comes along with headaches and also upper back pain as well. They often come as a package of three, and if it does get bad, then you can then start getting pain down into your arms, pins and needles, numbness, and that can come from muscles in your arm or more commonly from the neck. So they're all signs that you need to have it looked at. So another thing that people ask with neck pain and with all problems is, when do I have it treated? So I would say if you're in severe pain and if you're having anything like nausea, dizziness, vomiting, any sort of speech or eye problems, then you want to have it looked at urgently and probably by your GP or a sort of an urgent medical professional. If it's a sort of low to mid-level pain that you've had for more than 2 to 3 weeks, then I would get someone like a chiropractor, physio or osteopath to have a look at it. I offer a free chiro chat, so you can come in for 20 minutes to talk to me about your problem. I won't treat you because I don't have time to assess you properly in that time, but I can give you an idea as to whether that's something that I can help with or if you would need to see somebody else. So I hope you found that information about neck pain helpful. We'll repost the whole thing on the Facebook page, so if you haven't been able to watch it live, you can watch it then. And if you have any topics that you would like us to talk, or myself to talk about on Friday Tea Break, then do put them below. And if not, we'll put the new topics up on Monday and you can pick then what you want me to talk about next Friday. So my name's Rosie from Total Chiropractic. Goodbye.